So I know they say that a dog is a man's best friend, but for the person that's working in the forest and with wood and trees and firewood, this might be your best friend. So this is a hookaroon. Now this one's by Fiskars here. I've had two other hookaroons, or sometimes they're called pickaroons, before. And this just goes with me everywhere when I'm doing any kind of firewood or tree work or anything like that. And I found actually an interesting use for this as well. So typically, this, by the way, got a nice little case on here, but typically this would be pretty heavy, a hookaroon or pickaroon. And I've had two that are quite heavy. I like this Fiskars. I'm not a huge Fiskars fan, but I do like this tool in particular. It's hollowed out. It's like a fiberglass type material. They call it fiber comp, but it's lightweight. And the reason I like that for this particular tool, this Fiskars here, is that I can just operate this very fast one-handed. It's very athletic. I can operate it one-handed. And the reason that you would use something like this, for example, if you have a couple of logs, you just go into the side of the log, you can pick it up. Or let's say you've got a big, like a long tree or log, I can just stick this in here and drag it wherever I want. So that's really, really handy. And so if you don't want to just bend over all the time, you can just pick this up, grab the other one, and that's good to go. It has this like sharp kind of hook right here. And so it really digs in, bites in to that wood really, really nicely. And so I use this all the time, again, when I'm doing firewood. But the other reason that I like this, and that this goes with me everywhere, is that when I've got this big chip pile. This was an enormous pile over here, and I'm pulling these branches out, but it's the middle of May right now, and so the days are warming up. It's a cool morning right now, but the days are warming up, and snakes are out, other things. And I don't want to be reaching my hand down into all this stuff right here and trying to pull out, these kinds of sticks or whatever. A lot of the sticks and stuff is just down here, and I can just kind of go through this and kind of see what's underneath all of these dead pine needles here. And for all this stuff that's in here, I can kind of just do this and pull it out and be like, oh, okay, there's a branch right there. What I'm doing with all of this, by the way, is I've got my chipper here, and I'm putting the chips into this Multilander by Woodland Mills trailer. And so I'm pulling branches out here, stacking them up over here, and then chipping them. But again, this is so nice to have because I can just, instead of, again, reaching my hand in here, or if it's kind of far away, I'm trying to get to something over here, I can just pull it, like this and bring it to me. So, not only for firewood purposes, but also for stuff like that. There's plenty of times, like in our wood pile, if I ask my boys to go down to the wood pile to get some wood, especially when it's warm out. I know snakes are out. We've got a lot of copperhead and timber rattlers around here. And so I'll say, hey, take this with you. It's 28 inches long. So it acts as an extension of your arm, but safe. And so I really appreciate that. So this goes with me everywhere. I also take my axe. So this just kind of lives with me. I don't really sleep with it, but my transfers, Brooks axe, and of course my chainsaw over there as well. But really, between your axe or chainsaw, but if I can recommend something like this as well, again, there's so many of these out there. I had one that was so wide on the handle that I couldn't really, it was all steel, really heavy and really wide. And then I think it was like, is it Condor or one of those other companies? It was a wooden handle, and it was solid wood. Again, heavy head on it. And so I love the lightweight, that this is so lightweight. I like that really it's that length. It's got a flared out, handle grip on here. And if you want to add a lanyard, you can do that. So again, I'm not a big fan of Fiskars axes personally. I like the wood feel of an axe. But for this tool, I think this is a really great way to go. So there's a lot of applications for something like this. So if you have any thoughts or questions, please drop those down in the comments. But hope this has been helpful for you today. If you've not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you and your support for us. We'll see you in the next video.